Indices today definitely hit record high levels in intraday trading session, but towards the later half of the trading session, you saw the benchmark indices pair all of those gains. In fact, trade in the negative territory. You had the broader markets that actually saw a deeper cut compared to the benchmark indices. If you look at the stocks that are actually buzzing in today's trading session, TVS Motors, a counter that was a buzz, it hit actually 1 month high, over 1 month high in intraday trading session, and this is because the company has acquired majority stake in European e-bike brand Ego movement for about 17 million Swiss francs. If you convert it, it comes to about $18 million. The company has said that the deal is a part of a strategy to expand its global presence in the developed market, and they're starting that with Europe. Moving on, you have aviation counters that are actually flying high literally in today's trading session, and this is on back of renewed optimism coming in that aviation space. If you look at the data for the month of August, it's actually painted a very rosy picture for the aviation sector. The passenger load factor, which is a measure of how much of an airline's passenger carrying capacity has been used. If you look at that, for Indigo Airlines, it's jumped about 11.8% on a month-on-month basis in the month of August, while for SpiceJet, it has jumped by about 6.7% on a month-on-month basis in the month of August. So both of these counters seeing good passenger load factor, and on back of that you have Indigo Airlines, which actually has gained for the fourth straight session. It scaled fresh record high levels in today's trading session, while SpiceJet is actually soaring in trade. It hit its highest levels in 2 months. Moving on, you have Intellect Design Arena. They've jumped in today's trading session on back of multi-year deal that they have actually signed with Nordic Lender. The shares of Intellect Design actually intraday saw a jump of about 7%. That's most since July 30th. The software development company has actually said that it signed a large multi-year digital transformation deal with Nordic Lender, Resurs Bank. Also, however, the company has not gone ahead and actually disclosed the amount for which they have signed the deal. Remember, the Indian software companies are actually seeing increase in demand as the global businesses are now expanding their digital offerings due to the pandemic and during pandemic as well. The other counter that is in focus is today's trading session was Cosmo Films. They've hit fresh record high levels on plans to set up a BOPP production line. They've also said that they will be setting up world's largest BOPP film production line at Aurangabad in Maharashtra with annual capacity of 67,000 metric tons. So on back of that, you have also Cosmo Films that is in focus. ITC continues to be on radar. You have Vodafone Idea also that was seeing a sharp up move in today's trading session. But like I said, second half of the trading session did not bode well for the benchmarks.